Hello, Leo. Welcome. Take a seat and relax. There's nothing you need to do in this present moment except to relax and enjoy your reading. And to start your reading off, Leo, we have card number 37. All right, we need some fun in your life, Leo. We need to have a good time, Leo. What else is life about, Leo? Here's my Boogie Wonderland card. Dance. Boogie Wonderland. Ooh, ah. What a cool moment, right? This was, I don't know if you've seen The Office, but this is a super cool moment. I absolutely love this moment. This is when Daryl was going to leave, and he just wanted to leave without saying goodbye because he didn't like goodbyes and everything, He thought it'd be awkward, whatever, He was not having, was not going to have a good time in his goodbye, right? So that's why he decided not to have one. So he was just going to slip out of the company and leave, say peace. Not even say peace, just peace out without saying goodbye. But they caught him, right? They caught him and they were like, hey, we want to say goodbye. We want a good goodbye. We want to have a good time. And they all wanted to have a special moment with him before he left. But he said he'd have one special moment with all of them, right? Not individually. So they all decided to have a big dance with him. And this moment was really cool, right? And he said that having Kevin grind him up from the front and Aaron pretend to hump him from behind was a better tribute to his years at Dunder Mifflin, right? So he was just not gonna have a good. He thought it wasn't gonna be fun. He was just gonna slip out unnoticed. But it was way better to go out with a bang. It was better to go out partying, having a good time with all of his old friends that he won't see anymore. So this might be a goodbye here, Leo. But so let's not. Let's appreciate what we had. Let's appreciate the friends that we've made, and yeah, let's have a good time. I mean, this could be just you stressing out about life as well, right? So same thing, better tribute to your years alive, better tribute to your years here if you enjoy them while you are here. If you have a good time, instead of being serious, why are you so serious? Let's dance, let's party, let's sing, be goofy, have a good time. Things are coming full circle. Make sure you have fun every step of the way, yeah, we need more fun in your life. Knight of Cups with strength. Interesting. So the Knight of Cups, the Knight cards are those that goes out on an adventure, goes out and saves the princess. The princess needs saving, and the knight is the one that goes and figures out how to save it. He slays dragons, right? That type of energy. Paired with the cups, those are emotions. So imagine that taking care of, I'm going to go save the princess, right? I'm going to go save these emotions. I'm not going to let these emotions feel bad. I'm going to have a good time with these emotions. We're going to, this is like a Knight of Cups. This is a person who understands emotions and is going to take good care of your emotions. And it's paired with strength, which is interesting. At first, I thought it takes great strength to take care of emotions. It takes a lot of strength to make sure that, interesting, to not let your anger and rage take over. It takes a lot of strength to turn the other cheek, right? Instead of fighting, it takes a lot of strength to just turn the other cheek, not say anything, right? And that's you being that Knight of Cups. That's that Knight of Cups energy, right? So say you're arguing with someone and they want to fight and you want to fight, or they say something horrible about you, or they say something horrible about your loved ones, right? And instead of saying something horrible back, right, instead of punching back, well, we just turn the other cheek. We go away because we don't want to, if we are put into those type of situations, then I'm going to leave because I don't want to place myself in those type of situations to where I have to act that way. I would rather leave, go somewhere else and be somewhere where I can be goofy, be silly, have a good time instead of having to be serious. So see, and that takes a lot of strength, right? It takes a lot of strength to not punch back. It takes a lot of strength to not talk shit back, right? To put them down too, because they're put you down. It takes a lot of strength to not need revenge. So same here, right? It takes a lot of strength to know that that's a lion. There's a dangerous lion that can hurt me. But what is she? Is she fighting back? No, she's like, hey, here you go, good boy. she's comfortable with putting her hand in his mouth, showing him, hey, I'm not going to hurt you. We take care of things here. She understands that the lion also has emotions, and it's important that those are taken care of too. And same with herself. She doesn't want to fight. She just wants to take care of herself and her emotions, and she's not going to put herself into situations to where she needs to be in a fight or flight mode. Right? We take care of ourselves. So same here. Whatever situation right at the beginning, instead of being serious about it, right? Instead of having a negative attitude toward it, even no, we have a good time. We dance. We party. We say goodbye with a bang. We have Kevin grind us up from the front. Well, Aaron pretends to hump us from behind, because that's so much more fun than fighting. So yeah, this is it takes strength to be that kind of person. But I don't know if this is asking you to be this kind of person, or I don't know why I'm talking. I'm just talking here. Beyond illusion and the creator. Nice. And this guy is chilling. So that feeling of, if I have to fight here, well, I'm going to put myself into a different environment to where I can be like this guy. I can just sit, relax, have a good time, play board games. Beyond illusion, that feels like the illusion was I have to fight back, I have to defend myself, I have to beat this guy up, I have to win. That's the illusion. Beyond illusion is I actually don't even have to acknowledge this thing. I don't even have to acknowledge this situation exists. I can just go somewhere else and then change everything, right? And creator. You are the creator of your life. So if you are putting yourself into situations to where you're fighting, to where you're not having a good time, to where you're serious, you are creating those situations. It really is as easy. It sounds like it's hard to get out of patterns, but it really is as easy as just doing something different, as just doing the thing, as just having a good time, as just so say, right, you're in a dance and you aren't comfortable dancing, right? You're kind of embarrassed, right? Like, you're creating that embarrassment. You are creating that thought of, oh man, people are going to make fun of me. You are creating those things, right? Beyond illusion is everybody's probably feeling those same things too, right? And so this is like, it takes strength just to say, hey, I might embarrass myself. Yeah, I might look goofy and silly, but I don't care. I'm having a good time and I'm just going with the flow. And that's the beyond illusion of this card. That's you creating a type of life, your own type of life, right? And right now we are going to embody Knight of Cups. We are going to take care of ourselves, take care of our emotions, create situations, create environments to where we can relax, where we can be vulnerable, right? In a good way, where we can be a good time, have a good time, and not stress ourselves out. There's no point in it. Look at that, 6 of Wands with Ace of Swords. Wow. Victory, look at that. And the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is like reality. It's like clarity. It's like the opposite of writer's block, right? Writer's block is you literally are so stuck and you can't see things and you can't think about anything and you can't put sentences together and you can't, right? That's the opposite of the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is literally just things, bam, just as they are. Victory, right? So this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool reading. I hope you're having a good time, Leo. I hope you figure out how to have this good of a time. This is really cool. You guys are my type of people to hang out with. Just looking for a good time. This is what you want. Taking care of each other, being able to be vulnerable around your friends, being able to be yourself around your friends, and because they're just as silly and goofy as you are. This is the type of energy here. This is the type of home that we want at the end. And you make sure you start with yourself. If you aren't treating yourself that way, how do you expect to be surrounded by people who treat you that way? You got to learn to treat yourself that way first, and then just watch how life brings the people that you need around you. That's you creating it, right? Beyond illusion, things happen. Things happen as when things react to you. It's like a ripple. We are making a ripple in this water of the universe. And I think I'm talking too much, so I'm gonna just end things with a card from the Office Oracle deck. We'll end with some nice bit of advice. Number 7. Yeah, this exactly. This is This is just repeating what look at that. Be yourself. Isn't that what we've been saying? You're creating yourself, your own dance, the dance thing. You're just being yourself, being comfortable with and then finding the people that you can be yourself around. Wow. I don't even, yeah. I mean, do I even need to read, like, be yourself? Do I really need to read it? Like, here, you read it. That's interesting. This is the first time that I don't read it, and then I make you guys read it for yourself. It probably is better if you read it for yourself. Go ahead, read it again. Awesome. Well, I hope this reading helped. If it did help, please help me as well. Leaving a like, leaving a comment, and subscribing if you would like to keep hanging out, as this is a safe place where we try to figure life out together. So thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.